Nope. Mm-mm. It's real. This is not a movie. We are quarantined to our homes, my friends, just to sit here with our thoughts. And what better time to do that than when we don't have anywhere else to be? But it's not such a bad thing, right? I mean, it's time to focus and reflect, and I'm going to share with you how I've been doing just that. So stay tuned. Hi guys, it's Reginareneewilliams, and welcome back to my channel. Or if this is your first time joining us, welcome. This is where I offer the best insights and advice on mental health and mindset and help you maintain your mental wellness in both your personal life and career. Now, of course, if that sounds good to you, I'd like you to go ahead and subscribe and hit that bell to be notified when I upload a new video every Tuesday. All right, guys, so if you haven't noticed by now, I'm coming to you this week in a little bit of a different setting, and I just thought I wanted to be more relaxed and chat with you guys, and I just have to share it. It's so cute. I told my daughter, I'm going to film my video up in my room this time, and she went on her business and just created this little spot for me, this little area with her little galaxy themed pillow, and set it up for me. And she asked me, "Mommy, are you really going to use it in your video?" And I told her, "Yes, baby, I will." So that's why I'm sitting here with this galaxy themed pillow that's from her room. So anyway, it gives me a little bit of comfort to just come to you guys a little bit more personable this time. So here's the thing. We all have a story, right? A reason why we are doing what we're doing. And, I realized during this time, I'm able to focus and reflect on what that is for me. And, I realized that over on my website and over on Instagram, I have shared my story. But here on YouTube, I was kind of like, bam, I'm Regina Renee Williams, and then started sharing, information with you about mental health and mindset. So I thought during this time, I just want to get more, specific and intentional and really reevaluate how I want to serve others and, what my strengths are, my purpose, my passions. And I just want to take you through that process with me. All right, guys, so a little bit about me. I am 45 years old as of this month. If you recall a couple videos ago, I actually was celebrating my birthday on St. Patrick's Day. I'm a St. Patty's Day baby. And in quarantine, no doubt, but my family was here. Well, my parents came by to spend a little bit of time, so I was grateful for that. And I also discovered that I have crossed over into the middle-aged woman realm, apparently. At age 45 is when you are middle-aged. So that was an interesting fact to uncover, but it's all good. And I am also a mother of a beautiful, intelligent, smart, and bubbly little 7-year-old Jasmine. And along with that, I'm a girlfriend, a daughter, a sister, an aunt, a teammate. So I'm very grateful for my family and friends. And, I've also had a few successes in life with earning my bachelor's in sociology and my MBA, along with running 3 half marathons so far. And I keep saying I'm not going to do another one, but I don't know. Those things are quite addicting, and you just get inspired to do another one after another one after another one. So we will see about that. And also I own my own home, which is something I'm very proud of and grateful for. So as is life, though, there are lessons that I like to call them, where I have survived 2 divorces, had some financially bad decisions when I was younger in my 20s and 30s, but also just really recovered from that and was able to, recoup. But I also have had a lot of, stressful jobs and situations over the years. So always kind of struggled with stress and anxiety. And until 2018 did I really realize that I could also have a pretty bad meltdown. So, I just wanted to share those things with you because it's so important, because it's part of who I am. And I think it's important to, self-reflect on all that you've come through the years, because that's what makes you who you are. So, I also say all of that to share that I've obtained a wealth of experience and wisdom along the way through my lessons and successes in life, and exemplified a great deal of resilience through it all. But while a piece of my journey led me or inspired me to bring awareness to mental health and mindset, I believe there's an overarching theme of constant drive and perseverance and ambition that I can share with others and that they can benefit from, and I can help them to overcome obstacles or any challenges they have within their life, and help them realize their potential and see that it's all about taking it day by day and taking things as learning experiences as opposed to failures. So I think there's a specific individual or specific women that I can touch and who can benefit from my knowledge, and I can help along their way and their journey as well. All right, guys, on another note, I need to check in with you and make sure you're still awake and I haven't bored you to death. So let me know if you've had time to focus and reflect during this time of quarantine and social distancing and all the stuff we have going on with the coronavirus. And comment down below with it's time to focus and reflect if you have, because I really want to know your take on what you should be doing during this time, or what you've been doing during this time. I'd love to hear from you on that. All right, guys, so in a nutshell, and I know you're like, Regina, it's too late for that. This is not a nutshell at this point. But I just wanted to say that over the next couple of weeks, that's what I plan to do, is really do some introspective work, looking inward, trying to really dig deep and find out what comes to me naturally. What are my strengths? What are my passions? So that I can serve others. And what I do know is that even as a little girl, I've always wanted to be a nurse. I always wanted to be a nurse. I thought, ooh, I can't wait to just do that. But then I realized I can't stand the sight of blood or anything else that makes me queasy. So that didn't quite work out. And then as life went on, I thought, ooh, I want to be a social worker. I want to keep families together and help them and oversee them and make everybody, everything all better. But then I realized I probably wouldn't be able to detach too well. I'm just way too empathetic for that. So probably not the best way to be in that line of work, and that hence my degree in sociology is where that was supposed to go. It didn't quite work out that way. And, thinking about just even the jobs I've held over the years in consulting positions, consulting roles, says something about what I think I've been called to do, along with, just always being called upon as a mentor or someone reaching out, wanting to, pick my brain and figure out, how, or just really take a look into my life and my world and understand what best practices or what life lessons I've experienced along the way to really get some assistance with what they're going through and help them overcome things. So anyway, all of that is what I really want to figure out and get into during this time when I have the time to really get into it. So I plan to share updates with you guys along the way. I wanted you to be a part of the process that I'm going through to do this as I shift a little bit, shift my mindset to, really focus and reflect during this time. So I will be back next week with more on that and with the next steps that I plan to take. All right, guys, our time for this week has unfortunately come to an end. But don't forget to head on over to Instagram at reginareneewilliams and join my community of followers where I post a few microblogs per week on mental health and mindset. And the link is in the description below, along with my freebies on a mental health breakdown and mental health mindfulness. And that should help support your mental wellness and positive mindset. There's also some other resources down there to help you with any work from home challenges that you may be experiencing at this time. All right, so be sure to check out my playlist on mental health awareness and my last video on anxiety affirmations for dealing with the coronavirus. And don't forget to like this video if you like it, and subscribe and hit that bell to be notified when I post a new video every Tuesday. All right, bye-bye, guys.